in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air.
Okay.
Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air.
All right.
Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air.
Okay.
Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. Raise your fist in the air. We're too emotional. Come on. Today is the beginning of the end and the start of a new beginning. Time has come to redefine yourself and let go of the demons in your head that have held you in captivity for so long. It's time to flip the page and prove them wrong. It's time for rebirth. Yeah, time's up to say goodbye to all the haters, doubters, and non-believers trying to bring you down. In the blink of an eye, you'll realize that there's so much more to the book than the page you were stuck on. Finally, you will feel free to live a life you love living instead of the life you think other people want you to live. Remember, you are the highest authority when it comes to knowing what you want and what you love. So stop trading yourself for the approval from others. Ladies and gentlemen, weirdos and geeks, please repeat after me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a I don't give a fuck. 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 It's time to start doing the right thing. So trust your instinct, stop listening to others, and own your decisions. People will always tell you what to do, be and how to live. So let's create some space for what matters most to you. You'll be glad you did. Now start claiming your time and your mental well-being by saying no more. No more. Say it loudly and proudly. In other words, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
It's that time again, friends, where we welcome you back to where wars are fought in the stars, where fantasies are final, where agents are orange, where evolutions are new, where dragons are lanced, where realms are forgotten, where coals have essence. Welcome back to the Coalescence, proudly presented by Roleplaying Unlimited. I, of course, am your host, Tragically HP, confirming that the exact feeling is indeed on the other side of that feeling. Hope you are all having a great weekend so far. We are unfortunately at the near end of it, but before we call it a wrap and get back to work, we've got some Dungeons and Dragons in store for you tonight. 24th session here for Stew Crew. We are down a couple players here, unfortunately, tonight. Connor is having some inclement weather issues, and he is unfortunately unable to get his computer running, and we are still looking to fill a seat here on this evening for one lucky player. Qualifications and applications required, or something to that respect. So let's go say hello to everybody here in the voice chat. Take care of that. Make sure. Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna say is we
What's
should.
about to happen is
Oh,
gonna
there
be
he is.
hard to watch.
There it is. That's what we're used to. All right.
Listen, you. I have a question on my. I'm trying to decide on a spell from my level up, and I want to know something about it before I can finish my level up.
Well, I can. All right. I was trying to think of something funny, but I got nothing. Go ahead and ask.
Okay,
The
so
answer
there's
is
a
37.
necromancy. There's a 4th level necromancy spell called Thorns of Life and Death, and it requires fresh corpses. Do the orange zombies count as corpses either before or after we kill them?
Well, does it actually specify fresh? Because that is an important distinction. I think they're corpses in either regard, but the freshness of it, that's the, yeah, exactly. Are they fresh?
Yeah, I mean,
Fresh
Fresh, and it says dying or recently within 3 days dead.
yeah, so like sashimi gray.
It's possible. I could see that being a possible use, but at this stage of the coalescence, we're also likely to encounter many undead that do not fit the bill.
I also have a question regarding.
Hold off on that spell, thanks.
Okay.
First of all, Tabashi, you're a druid, though. You get all of the druid spells. You just have to prepare and unprepare them.
Correct.
Okay. It's not super apparent like that on Roll20, and it sucks. I have to manually add every single fucking spell that I ever can have. It's awful.
Yeah, absolutely. There's so many things where I'm just like, okay, what button do I press to actually make me able to use this?
I usually to indicate what is and isn't prepared versus and always is prepared. I just press the little bubble thing right next to the spell. That's what I use for my preparation.
Red bubbles, and I cannot lie.
But I also have a question regarding the class system. What do we know what's considered half a CR zombie? Is that like class D?
I don't even think they would fit as half a CR. I feel like the lowest level zombie is probably at least a CR1, if not 2.
So there is there is no point for me to have turn undead be used for turn undead.
I mean, it's been used before against the class D to some success, but generally when we're encountering the oranges, they're present in such numbers that at best we're sending some of them away temporarily while we deal with the others, and then those that got sent away come back. Sometimes with more undead that they found in the field, like, hey, those guys chased us away, come back with us.
Yeah, I noticed that one time. I noticed that when you did that to me one time. I'm not salty about it or anything, but...
The last time I recall turn undead being used was when, I'm a reference back the same time at this table when we got stuck in the city and I had to use the wish spell to get me and Xavier out.
Yes, that was a good day.
Hey, that was early on.
That was a very good day. That was like session 3, maybe 4.
Yeah, it was very early on. I think I was only like level 3 or something like that.
It's good to know that using turn undead is useless, pretty much, essentially, other than in specific situations, because now I can be free to use my channel divinity.
Where are you getting the part about the half hit dice and everything else? Because all I see in turn undead is
CR 1/2 or lower is if they fail a con save with my channel divinity turn undead, they'll automatically be destroyed.
Oh, okay. Well,
if there's no
is still handy. I mean, if necessary, it can help us.
Could I do 30 damage, 30 lightning or thunder damage, or make them go away for 2 turns? That is the question.
I get what you're saying. I'm just saying that, like, sometimes it might be good to thin the herd if we get, like, overrun by, like, 200, for example, and we don't have a way out. being able to go, whoa, turn undead.
Maybe we
and get
shouldn't be
half
in
them to back
situations where
off.
there's 200 on us. Hot
Well,
take.
I 100% agree. But
We've
that's
had
not
that-
really always our choice.
We've seen that happen one time. I believe it was.
In our crew, we had
When
it,
Jack-
and we passed by them.
Yeah, it happened that one time when Jax basically pulled that card that said, if you defeat all of the next encounters enemies, you basically get this awesome bonus, and we were just like, I don't think we're gonna go after 300 of those.
Oh yeah, that was a bad day. Well, we are back here on the Overland map. We spent a fair portion of last session making our journey from Turtle Cove around the north side of the lake down to Varus Mail through Nadiara Keep. Still renovations going on there. Artesia, our friends have largely rebuilt and gotten rid of all the zombies that we killed in that location. Sirius is a ghost town, pretty much. It's highly irradiated on the way to the way station, where we picked up some fuel and then decided to explore our routes to the west. And after much discussion, we chose to go through the Sayala Wood Forest, which the elves have done a thorough job in protecting their borders, and apparently they've even got the assistance of this adult silver dragon who was kind enough to show up and tell you guys, get out of here, we're not interested, even if you're selling Girl Scout cookies. And your
But we were
group
there to
turned
talk
around.
about their extended auto warranty.
Yeah, they weren't interested in that either. That was pre-coalescence admittance business only. We did briefly consider making a path through this valley here, which may or may not have gotten us where we were looking, but after discussing with Lloyd here at the way station, he basically just seemed a little confused as to if your destination is ultimately here and west, why you wouldn't just travel at least to here and use the main roads to get to here. You could theoretically be all the way there in Carlsbad by the end of today, depending on how, if at all, you get delayed in the wastelands.
I thought that our spot to go to was up here at Strahd's Crypt.
That's the ultimate destination.
Yes.
It's how we're getting there is the problem.
Correct, yeah. If we had the ability to just bing, we're here, then yeah, none of last session would have taken place at all. But unfortunately, we are still in that position of trying to pave a path through this realm that has been disconnected.
What fun would that be?
Oh yeah.
Stupid fucking elves. Show a little bit of hospitality. I'd give them a little weed. No, fuck them.
Presumably our guys on the Swan crew are going to be hopefully deglooming Laughlin and or Truth or Consequences and relinking us with New Ford. But it's still TBD as to which of our crews get there first, because that's going to be a major stopover for both of our groups based on our current trajectory, it would seem. But again, TBD on that. So for our group here, we are prepared, I believe, to roll into the wasteland unless plans have changed or if we have last minute, ooh, we should pick something up like this kind of thing.
Do we do we know if the vehicle can go in water or no?
It cannot, though.
You're pretty sure it is not submersible.
Right. And it's not amphibious either, right? Like, sorry, is that the right word?
I hear what you're meaning,
amphibious.
but yeah, you're pretty sure these vehicles would not do well in water at all.
Right. So basically, if we need to get to Strahd, you know, if we go to Carlsbad, then we basically have to find some kind of water vehicle to get up there, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Water walk. Does that? I have water walk. We can use that to cross some rivers.
That's gonna run out. That's gonna run out before we get there, dude.
I mean, I don't want
I
to.
also have water walk, but I don't have feet, so I'm not sure how I have water walk.
Well, I'm
Can
saying
you put
like
that on the
just in
boat,
case-
on the cars?
No,
like,
no, no,
just
no.
in case we
See, that's
can't get a ferry or anything, we can still cross the rivers and the channels.
yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Ben. I'm like, that's the distinction. You have water slither.
I was gonna say I'm also still adamantly refusing to learn jump because that would be hilarious. Let me look at water walk since I've got my spell list open right now. I don't think you can cast it on an item. It's only on creatures.
No, it's on
The
a
10
willing
woodland
creature,
creatures you
yeah.
can see within range gain this ability for the duration. The duration is 1 hour.
But the
Yeah,
vehicles
that-
have hit points, so aren't they creatures?
That's not good enough.
I would be terrified if the vehicles were actually sentient. I really
Alright,
hope
so
that's not the case.
So the
Transformers.
Yeah. So the issue here is that we have no guarantee that going to Carlsbad is gonna work at all, right?
Correct, but
And now we
but just to avoid us getting tangled again where we got last session, the ultimate decision that we came to as a group is we could spend a week on foot trying this out and at least having the reasonable assurance that this is going to fucking suck, but we will eventually make our way there. Or we spend a matter of hours getting to here just to test the waters literally and see where we can go from there. So
All right, let's do that.
that's kind of where
so
we're at.
there's I think we should go to Carlsbad just to at least test it out, especially if we just can't bring our vehicles. We did make a plan to gossamer bulb them back with us at some point when we have
We did
when
in fact do that, yes.
So
Oh, good.
even if we can't make it, even if we can't make it through the Hodor Mountains, the rivers, they shouldn't take longer than an hour to cross. We could still water walk. Water walk.
I mean, I also want to point out I'm the only one who can breathe underwater, so
Not
if it
anymore.
does go bad, you
Who
can
needs
breathe
to breathe?
underwater. All right.
Who needs to breathe? What?
If you're handing out
but
O2,
yeah, no.
if you're handing out O2, I'm not going to say no. I could always use some extra.
That's beside the point. You can talk to me on the side about that.
I can also cast water breathing as a spell, and we would be able to breathe.
But yeah, no, this should be our ultimate mini goal to get to here first. But regardless, we still need to get to Newfort before we can even get there. So we should probably
Valid.
just start. We should probably just start on that first and see where that takes us.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I hear in Newford they sell Tom Ford. You guys will be real fucking styling.
What about Harrison
Shut
Ford?
up.
He used to
Well,
live
it's
there,
not
but he
Doug
got tired
Ford.
of
I've
the
had enough of
correlation.
him.
F1
As long as
450.
As long as it's not Doug Ford, I'm okay.
Well, all right. Let's
All right,
get
let's go.
into the wasteland. We've got an encounter that I think we might have a hard time avoiding. But we'll cross that bridge here when we come to it. We're actually going to be crossing some... Man, at some point, looks like a railroad ran through here. As the wind sweeps across the dunes, you can actually make out bits of a railroad track that, thankfully, I mean, it looks like it's heading straight south, so it's not as good as a road, but close enough. And let's follow that and make our way out of here. Until...
Is that this here that you're talking about?
that's where you hope it will eventually end.
Okay.
But we are
Hey,
we are still up here in the dunes.
How long is it taking between that encounter and leaving the wasteland? Or leaving... How long is...
Oh, this would be roughly about 2 hours later.
Cool. Can I cast Glyph of Warding on a rock to deal lightning damage that will explode when it hits something?
Can't carry it around with you.
I
You
was
can't
gonna say there's a flaw with Glyph of Warding. It can only move 20 feet from the spot it was cast.
Damn it, Jeremy Crawford! You thought of everything.
Well,
Okay.
Totally thought of seeing visibly.
yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah, there's a lot of text in this, so never mind.
And the free AI hand. Alrighty then, let's jump over here to where the sands begin to turn pink. You did hear at one point some rumors that there were areas here in the wasteland like that. And yeah, look what we got.
Yay, time
Fun.
to go ballistic.
We don't have any of you, so let's remedy that by dropping all of you here into this section. I will start working on your
that's
vehicles.
perfect, because I was hoping you were going to put us near the tracks.
Oh, absolutely.
As we ride up, you just see Ballard on his bike and just start smiling.
He's just like bouncing up and down in his seat. He's like, "Ooh, it's time to play."
Don't
Oh,
let
look
them
at that.
scatter
Julia
too
stole
much if we
Lovelar's
end up
bike
fighting.
just like that. Second encounter. Yoink!
Lovelar wasn't on a bike.
Oh, he most certainly
Lovelar was on
Love-
fact on a bike.
Oh,
I was
Lovelar
right.
was on a
Love.
bike.
It's called
Jax
the
was
Love Bike.
All right.
Jax was the one who was
Jax was driving
the car.
the Radmobile.
You were on the sniper.
All right,
or
I was on the gun.
battling. Yeah.
That's right.
Right.
I
It's like
remember that
Lovelar
now.
inherited the Xavier Mobile, and now it's called the Love Bike.
Make love, not war. Make love, not war.
Bonk. So we'll get that.
That's
one.
all right. All everyone would see is basically the metallic buttocks of the shocker standing up in the turret.
All right, everybody, go ahead, drag your tokens out to the board. Anywhere over in this area should be appropriate. Rala is not with us tonight. Neither is Ark, for that matter. So I guess I should ensure our NPC is with us. Who did we go with?
What about Youngling?
That is our NPC. He's just, pulling stuff out.
That makes sense. Yeah, we did not take Hesloff or crazy ass Blake Barrington. And Jung and Tongue in Cheek are currently inactive for this section of the campaign. They are locked to our home base.
Other proficiency.
We're going to put Youngling on point because it's just going to go swarming into everything here. It just picked up the orange concentrate feed, so it's ready to kick ass.
And I believe it should also have the potion that I gave it a while ago.
Yeah, it was like a massive healing potion.
Ah, yes, the level 4. Bonk.
Yeah, I think I marked it down somewhere at least.
Yeah,
I'm
it
just
was attached to
imagining.
its previous
I know
token.
Youngling. I know Youngling is massive, but I'm just imagining like a fist-sized spider going up and like stabbing one of the zombies in the toe with like its little pointy foot.
And healing it.
Yes, that's exactly what would be happening, isn't it?
It walks up to the orange thinking, it doesn't look very good. Healing?
For
Hey, can you put
Bauchi-
Jack on?
Gotcha, yeah, I was just about to ask, did you guys need me to drop your tokens in?
Oh, yes, please.
Thank you.
Hey, that reminds me, while I'm thinking of it, if Ballard is able to facilitate this mid-game, can we circle gets the square here on Jax's token? I don't like square tokens.
But it's hip to be square.
What?
Like how
Don't be
everybody
such a
else has
square.
a circular token, or Julia's has like the kind of
Oh,
edged
yeah, I can get
circular
it.
there. Yeah, If you could change
I don't
that.
know if I'm able to
Octagonal.
take a picture of it. Oh yeah, I am. Okay, cool. Give me a
Beautiful.
moment.
Yeah, otherwise I could go the long way and send it to you through Discord, but it would take a few minutes, and that's probably just best done next session.
No, I was just making sure that I could actually save this picture.
Where
so I
is
could do it in
Loeffler? There you
advance.
are. Bonk! I think.
He was a little busy smoking the Goblin Green.
There you are.
Damn
Oh, yeah.
fucking right I was.
Just remember, we call it Mara Django.
Oh, sorry, that was the LARP term. Goblin Green.
Nice. Wow. Okay, so now that we are all in play, I suppose Youngling would be probably back here in the vehicle. Let's get the turn order. And we've got a large assortment of undead out here. Most of them class dumbass. We do have a couple of class clueless and a couple of class bitch ass on here as well. So beware of the class bitch ass. If your characters are not properly equipped, they can tear you down fairly quickly. And just for transparency, if you don't want to look through all the name tags, Orange B12, and my favorite vitamin, I might add. And also Orange Class B8.
I'm sorry, Lovelar. What is going on with your thing in the turn order?
It's not his fault.
E8. Bingo.
Sorry, my push to talk button is 1, so I have to figure out where to put anything when I want to talk. So
If you
you could change that.
Right, change it to the insert key. It should be it shouldn't interfere with any of your other gaming stuff. But this right here isn't even his fault. It's happening to everybody. Or at least one person per initiative. It gives you like a binary initiative.
Jax can never roll above 5 on initiative.
Oh my gosh.
I'm thoroughly
Rolling steady
shocked
wins
that I
the race.
rolled as high as I did.
Yeah, you did.
I have never rolled above a 5 with Jax on initiative.
Jeez. Alright. 1G.
Ballard, roll your initiative.
I tried to roll 1D fucking
I'm
20
doing the
and I didn't even
token.
get
Give me a
anything.
second.
0 successes.
There we go. Alright, well, Youngling's
See, this
going
is
on
what
a
happens
straight
when you get
10.
too excited, Dan.
Alright, we need zombies. There is also a, I don't know, that maybe this was a bus at some point. It's thoroughly been, oh gosh, what am I thinking here?
Ransacked?
It's basically like the skeletal remains of the bus. Like the framework is all removed. You can see completely through the side in some areas, aside from over here where it's been reinforced. And some of the walls here do still stand, but then you can clearly like just get in through the side here. Like the sand has risen to such a level that the doors on the bus are no longer relevant. They've smashed through the windows. You kind of get the impression that somebody does or did call this place home, and you're thinking maybe does based on the truck that's parked out here on the back side of this monstrosity. But
Sent you the token.
just something to keep in mind as we go through this here. Thank you. I will take a look at that. In the meantime, it's been a while, so let's target... let's do it randomly.
Don't do it.
Here.
Don't you do it.
Oh, it's happening. It's been too long. Number 1, that is Mike. All right, Mike. We're attacking you 3
Thank
times
God.
here. Bam, bam, bam. There we go.
I dodge.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
actually, that doesn't hit.
I miss you, Nihilus. You were so fun.
You didn't even roll a 37, man. Come
Oh,
on.
man. That's funny. Today is a 37 in a different respect.
I don't miss him hard targeting Yinvir every time he popped up.
Well, you shouldn't have been such a badass.
It's not my fault I picked a Zila. I haven't played him before, okay?
All right, let's get my turn order. Bam. There's the B. Ew. Okay, how about C? Oh, great. C is going very high. And then I think it was Tuesday night that started making a game out of it. Find the D-class zombies that represent D&D dice and see if you can pair up with a teammate, or if you can get all of them yourself. Get the D4, the D6, the D8, the D10, the D12, and the D20, and maybe you get a special prize. And for those of you keeping an eye out for them, this is money bags. 1,000 gold piece reward to the character that gets the finishing attack on D39. It's always going to be D39.
Okay, cool.
Is there anyone-
Boward is going to straight up.
That's what I was
run
thinking
towards
too,
him.
Balshi.
You're not supposed to say his name, but is D42 classified as a special dice too?
No, it's not, because there's no D42. Like, not the lost numbers, but like the actual D&D dice. D4, D6,
Oh, I
D8.
was hoping.
I mean,
Well, I don't know if
conversely, we
have
do
a
also have the
D12
lost
because we
numbers
got
here, too.
B12. We got
Um,
bingo numbers, we got B8 and we got B12.
Really quickly, absolutely, Balshi, but some of those dice aren't on the field right now.
Oh, yeah, and that's entirely possible, depending on which section of zombies I dragged out here. They may not be on the same battle map, so if they're not, just something to keep in mind for a future zombie battle if you happen to see them all on the board. Hey, let's do it! But yes,
Alright,
there's a
'cause
reason
I
we
was
don't like
looking
this
around
one,
and I was like-
but yeah, we don't address him by name. He's just a musty-looking zombie.
Yeah, I was looking around and I was like, none of those dice are actually on the field there, Dad.
Whoops, my bad. Yeah, that makes sense. These are all the second group of zombies, so they're probably all like 20 and after, I would guess.
Yeah, I think the lowest I see is B8. I mean,
Alright.
regardless of like letter.
Bingo.
Woo. Yowie, wowie. Okay, we got everything covered. Yep, you're all good. You're all good. I suppose if we're going to name the episode after you, we should try to get you in the turn order as well. On a 17. Of course, you get a ghost initiative because nobody knows where you are. Although I have a feeling people can reasonably
Nobody
extrapolate
knows.
based on the map where somebody might be hiding here.
He's hiding in the fire,
I forgot
isn't
to
he?
look at the freaking name of. God, fuck.
I'm hiding
Vemmi
under
Kev.
Class D39. Alright, well, Ballard, you've got the top initiative. We don't have any ties, so otherwise we are good to go.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and enter my rage and jump off my bike and run directly towards this idiot. And I'm gonna go ahead and attack B12.
How did you know it was me?
He likes me.
Well, damn, yeah, in response to that, you know it's coming.
Well, allow me to retort.
We're gonna throw an attack in your direction with one of our reactions. And that's gonna be, since that was so painful, we're gonna have to bite you, or try to. I don't know about that. Hell no, that, wow.
That misses.
Brief pause. Oh gosh. Don't need you. Okay. right, 10, 17, 23, 24. What are bracers of defense? Is that plus 2 to your AC?
Yes.
Well, that explains it right there. All right, yeah, you just took the long way to get there. All right, that is a hit, and then our attempt is not so good. Did I miss the part where you activated the weapon, or did you say you went into rage?
I went into rage. I thought I
Gotcha.
already had the weapon activated, but if not, then just
Yeah, I'm
ignore the
assuming
fire
it's
damage.
not like just on fire all the live long day.
I mean, it doesn't go off, and it doesn't really
Doesn't
do
it take a
damage
bonus
to
action to
me.
turn
So
on?
it does, but it doesn't have a deactivation. It doesn't even deactivate it if I go unconscious. If it's a problem, just ignore it, and I will.
It's not a
activate
problem.
it.
It's just
really
it's kind of ridiculous. I just find like just because it doesn't
He's
say
ripping
there's
her
no
out
way to
on
turn it
his
off, I don't
bike.
imagine you're stuck holding this flaming thing all the rest of the day. Like, can somebody knock me out so I can turn this thing off?
I was gonna say he's ripping around on the bike, whipping that thing around in the air. Woo!
Yeah, exactly.
Make it
Like
drain
embers
HP.
fly
I
off
mean,
of
that
it,
would
start
totally
forest
be in
fires
line
on the
with
way.
in line with his activity, but yeah, no. If it's just ignore the fire damage, and I'll activate it next turn.
Very good.
It's-
All right, so
it's
we got
fine.
that, and
I'm
we got that.
Cool with that. That's fine.
Hit. Got it.
And second attack.
Fire marshal steps out and tells him, "Excuse me, sir. Do you know there's a burn ban on right now?"
113. All right, we can survive that and get a second attempt here with a second reaction. I don't think we're gonna have any luck with a third one though. 22, still not gonna hit. Jeez, where's your
And that's the end of
dice
my
at?
turn.
All right, yeah, B12 did not show up on the dice, so we're gonna have to legendary interrupt now with the bee zombie. All right, third time's a charm. This time we're gonna go for a stun attack. 27 to hit, 14 bludgeoning damage, con save DC 16 versus stun.
Ballard loves getting hit by oranges that do doing physical damage. Well, because he has orange concentrate and he's raged.
Did we lose Daniel?
Nah, just
yeah, I
on
think
mute.
it's
Just kind of
My bad.
aimlessly narrating here. Oh yeah, we are going to dash 60 feet with our bee zombie over here. And that will be a day there. We'll start over here at Julia's turn.
Alright, so Julia can see 60 feet, correct? So she doesn't even see what's going on with those zombies, I don't think.
Vision is
nope.
limited to 60
Ballard
feet.
hitting
That is
something.
important.
You see you see me swinging at something. That's it.
That actually works then. Okay. Julia is going to actually hop out of the car, and she is going to fly up 30 feet into the air. Let me get the little token thingy on that. Okay, now that she's flown 30 feet up in the air, and with that movement 30 feet, it's going to be also 5, 10, 15 to here. She can now see that one that he was shooting at. So she's going to... she sees these other ones that are going to be close to her friends. So she's going to take a shot actually at Orange Class D27 with her lightning launcher. I got to take off my sneak attack. And I will use my weekly inspiration to change that to the 20 minus 5, which would be 15 to hit.
All right.
And that would be
That is good.
total 20, 37 damage. 37!
Of course.
And then her second attack will be against the same one, except this time I'm going to take my sharpshooter off.
Oh my gosh.
And she misses with the second shot.
I feel like you
As
should
my
have been
bonus
shooting at
action-
this guy down here.
D37? I should have, you're right. Alright, so that was her 2 attacks. As her bonus action, she is going to use her Skulker ability and make a stealth check to hide. And luckily that's at advantage, so that's an 18. And then she's going to fly forward and up another 30 feet.
All right. Well, with that,
There we
if
go.
that is your turn,
Yep, that's all I got.
let's interrupt again. I don't know. Let's try another attack here. Let's bite for legendary reaction again. It's a 22 to hit. And then B8 over here. That doesn't help us outside of turn. Yeah, sure. We're gonna dash again, 60 feet after the giant snake lady here.
Wah.
I feel like we'll get a full meal out of this one here.
It's like Attack on Titan over here.
And then the C-class zombies get to go. First one is going to be C6. We're going to move over here into flank on Ballard for all the good that'll do us. 2 attacks, randomized attacks. That is a pummel scratch with flank. 21 is the best we did there. Anything else? Where's our next class C? The hell are you doing all the way down there? And all the way over there. Jeez. Alright, well, let's start with you. Just gonna do the little hobo walk along the tracks here. We've got all our belongings in a handkerchief at the end of a stick. And then we're
That is technically called a bindle.
well, they're undead. They don't know what it is. They just think it's a stickerchief. But thank you
A
for
sticker
the
chiff. I like that.
for the clarification.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to be like. Sorry.
Nah, you're good. It's always good to learn stuff. C11 is going to take a bonus action dash. And we're going to end our movement right over here, 60 feet below. Definitely not aware that you're floating up there. And then with our action, well, it's Levlar on the bike or Priu on the ground. Which of the two of you is it going to be? It's Priu. Okay. We are using the wrong character sheet. There you are. Blah. Holy moly, good thing we didn't roll that natural 20 right there. A 19 does still hit Priu, I believe. That is for 10 damage, 10 physical, as we now have a swarm of locusts up on your space here.
On whose space?
Priu.
Friend. I'm absolutely going to do what I can to use my druid powers to turn all of these guys to our side.
Buzz to buzz to buzz buzz.
You're like pouring tea, like in locust-sized cups. Just like, please.
That is exactly what's going to happen.
And
It's just what Helena
C5.
Bonham Carter would do.
We're moving up as well. We got 45 feet here, 35 feet with the extra dash. More than sufficient. Get right up on the side of love here. And that is a weapon scratch.
Didn't he dash, you said?
Bonus action dash, yes.
Ooh, right. Seas
they
have that, don't they?
Yeah, they have terrorizing advance is what it's called. They have 10 feet less movement, but technically they have 30 feet more movement because they get that bonus action dash.
Got it.
Okay, so we missed Lovelar with a 9, but we hit with a 26, and that is 6 damage on the end of that.
Hey, I'm gonna say fuck you and use my reaction. When I'm hit with a melee attack, I'm going to have to choose a different button for my fucking thing.
That's a very interesting power.
Sorry, I'm trying to find it. Give me one.
No, that's okay.
I usually use something like Alt or Control.
I have control on it, but that's fucking me up in other ways. Hold on. Where is it?
Or you could join me in Dawn.
Is Wrath of
and
the
using
Storm.
Alt.
Cool. There we go.
What the? Alright.
I'm gonna need a dexterity saving throw, DC 18.
I don't wanna.
Hey,
Oh, jeez. Alright. Natural 20.
hey, fuck you.
At least it wasn't on an attack.
What am I rolling? 2d8? 2d8, that's what I'm rolling.
Yeah, 2d8, half damage. Alright, we'll take 6.
Yeah, that's, you know what, I'll take that. He just turns and like holds out his fist after the punch, and thunder booms
Hadouken!
to do thunder damage.
Excellent. We will take all of that. And yeah, we did 6 to you, you did 6 to us.
And that's it for my
Okay.
reaction.
Very good. Up next, we have the next Class C all the way down here. I think that's the last one. Everybody else looks to be Class Dumbass. Oh, excuse me, Class Dumbass Zombie. Yeah, it's getting a little clustered over there by Ballard. I don't think our passive is catching you, so we're just gonna march up the front here, 80 feet with the bonus dash. And let's do the Locust Swarm as well. Do we dare go after Priyu twice? With 2 Locust
I swear to
Swarms?
Christ, I will hurt you.
You already have! No, that's, we're going after Lovelar here. We're gonna fling over in your direction. Belch that unique swarm. Oh my god! Natural frickin' 20 for an attack with a locust swarm. I think that is the first time that's happened
Stop.
in like 140 sessions of Coalescence. It was bound to happen, but goodness, that is...
And it was gonna happen against me. I just knew it. Like, I don't know who I was. It just had to.
Oh, that is 36 damage. 18 and then
Does that
18
include
on
me?
the crit. What's that?
That's like half Lovelar's health.
Does that include me?
How much?
36.
Hey, for all of you math nerds, what is 63 minus 36?
Hey, before we get into that, a shortcut here I learned on Roll20. If you just open up your token and in the health
27.
bar hit minus 36, it does the math for you. No more having to add it up in our heads and just adjust the health bar manually. Same thing if you get health.
Roll20.
Same thing if you get health,
okay.
you can just hit plus.
Roll20 changes so much.
Yeah, and they don't
It's
tell us
insane.
a lot. Yeah, it was one thing I just randomly discovered because my class D's, or I'm sorry, my class B's have like 200 something HP, and people are swinging like 120 something. So I was having trouble with the math, and I just tested it out. And hey, what do you know? If you just open up your token,
Okay.
go to that green
So-
circle and hit minus 36, and it'll do the math.
Oh my god. That's so sexy. That's so hot. I
How
can't lie.
freaking cool is that,
So
bro?
nice. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Okay.
I got you, bro.
It literally is like 100 tiny stings, like they're biting you.
Hey, Priyu, can you have some tea with these guys, motherfucker? Like, can you, like, do something with them? Turn them into big bugs. I don't care.
For those
You
of
know,
you
if you
not
squish
watching,
them,
for those of you not watching on the stream, this is the description of the cloud of putrid wasps.
Oh no.
fun.
Technically, they're called belch spawns. Burp. Only some of the zombies have the ability to do this, but the Class C uniques definitely do, and we have discovered 2 out of 3 of these C classes are unique. We don't know if this one can also belch a swarm. We've also never seen one belch more than one swarm, even when their original swarm was destroyed. We've seen them try and fail, so another thing to keep in mind. And then all the D-class zombies go. This one right here is going to go first. They're always after me, Lucky Charms. They're taking me money. Apparently that's his accent. And he's going to run away as far as he can get. Actually, no, we'll send him back over here. Let's Joaquin Phoenix Joker this. You get what you fucking deserve. And I think what we deserve are a swarm on Ballard. Let's just bring the nearest ones to him. Close off all of that. I don't know why D45 can't figure her shit out. But apparently she doesn't
Come on,
want to be...
start squeezing them.
Apparently she doesn't want to... Oh, she looks good on the player side, but on my side she's like halfway inside of this square here, like Don has his tokens. Okay, and then yep, we're gonna have to start squeezing as well. Let's take our attacks first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Die 5. Okay, 3 scratches, and a bite, and a pummel, and a weapon attack. We got flanky flank on all of these. I think we need natural 20. Yeah, they only have +5 to attack. So, best we got was a 24. We have not seen anybody try to interact with these creatures, aside from killing them before they take additional attacks. So that will be a foig, or find out in game. Other Class Ds, I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can do 8 more attacks on Ballard. We're just gonna quick roll this. Oh geez, yeah, now they're going for the grabs. What was that? 2 scratches, no bites, 2 pummels, 1 weapon, and 3 grabs. And not one natural 20 in all of that. So yeah, I'm just gonna bring in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that should cover all of that. Yeah, that's as clustered as it can get until I create the new dogpile rules, which will probably be released around the same time as the embattled condition and the identify monster spell. All of those are in the works right now in the GM homebrew machine right here, and we can expect to see them pretty soon. Julia is effectively not here, so I'm actually just going to vanish you off the map for a moment so I don't get confused-elated. And looks like Priyu is the front line here. Oh boy! Oh dear, we got 50 feet of movement too. If only Jax had rolled quicker, although maybe it's good that all these things line themselves up and then he can just fucking steamroll them. Hopefully without running over Priyu. Okay, what do we got? 45, 50. We do not have enough to get into that space. We're going to have to squeeze right here.
Oh, this is actually perfect for a new spell that I got.
Yeah, Priya, will you be good?
7, 8.
Maybe.
As long as she doesn't take 64 damage, she'll be fine.
Or as long as she doesn't
Maybe.
get a bite attack and a failed save. Alright, let's check it.
At which point it doesn't matter what Jax guns down.
Right, we got 2 scratches. We have a bite. Motherfuck, natural 20 on the bite. We've got a pummel attack. Another natural 20. We've got 2 weapon attacks. Another natural 20.
Hey,
Good God. And then
roll
2.
20.
Remember what
Can we retcon that and have those all be on me?
I was saying? Can I recall everybody's attention to before the session started when I said that Dan has a raging hate boner for me and always tries to kill me?
The fuck?
Yeah,
That's what you called it?
Yeah, that's what
Hate
this
boner.
is.
I mean, you know,
Actually, it's
you
not
are outside
mine.
of the vehicle.
So I feel
Alright,
like
how many
You did choose to get out the vehicle.
I feel set up here. Like she steps out in front and like puts herself out here, and then I get the accusations of being the bad guy.
I literally
Alright,
how much more in front can Ballard be?
Well,
I
how
mean,
many? I literally have occupied every space twice around him. That's why I moved on to you.
They have 240 health. It's fine.
Alright, how many Beskars do I have to pay to convert dice rolls into my health?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Oh man. And okay, so Priyu is rocking an 18 AC. All right, so first guy moved up. We do not have flank yet. Second guy moved up. We did not need flank because we rolled an 18 for 7 damage. And then after this, everybody moves up and we've got flank, and that's where we got 3 natural 20s in a row for just tacking all the damage together. It is 7, 13, 17, 22, 28, 33 damage. And then the final guy who stepped up got a grapple on you.
How are you going to grapple a snake?
Or, I mean, people do it all the time. I don't know. And then because you got bit, it is a con
How you
save.
milk them?
Con save DC 18 to avoid the infection. Oh dear.
Somebody throw their inspiration on that for her.
Yeah, I got an inspiration for you.
Fantastic. All right, so that takes care
Thank you.
of that. And then if I'm not mistaken, the next closest zombie, yeah, we're 55 feet away from Priyu, so Some of them will be trying to get up here. We do have a couple on the left flank that can get up on Lovelar. But I think D40 is...
They don't have to.
60
Don't
feet
have
away.
to.
Yeah, we don't quite have enough to get there without dash. So really it is D55 and D60 who will step up on Lovelar here and attempt to get some attacks.
So I said turn undead would be effectively useless. Did you decide to fuck my nuts this way? Like, what is this?
I mean, I had this encounter built entirely, and I did say that there have been occasions where it's been useful, just they also tend to come back after the 1 minute expires.
Yep.
But very useful at this particular point in time, if you can get all of them to run away.
Well, the good news is only one of them hits you, and it's with a grapple attack. So the one that tried to actually damage you hit a 14 AC, and then the one that grabbed you hit a 22 AC. And that is probably it for the attacks. I just got some D classes to move up. And I think, let's 30 something feet over here to Ballard. And then a couple of them will, hey, what's going on in there? I smell meat. Canned meat. And everybody else is
Yes,
like,
run
"It's
over to me.
ours."
Let me spread damage to all of them at once.
And then all of these ones are 47.5 feet later. Much, much closer. They're not going to bother with an action dash. I like to keep the battlefield spread out a little bit. And give ourselves a third avenue of war here if we need. That's going to be it for them. We'll take the final legendary reactions with our Class Bs. One of them right over here. Oh, look, Ballard steps away right as I'm about to double natural 20 him with a bite attack. Guaranteed happening. Oh, I called it natural fucking 20! Oh!
You're cheating. You've got to be cheating.
He used the fudge dice roll.
That's like the seventh,
controller is
eighth
broken.
dice.
I mean, look,
Eighth natural 20.
he's rolling that many dice. Of course he's gonna get
Yeah.
a nat 20.
Don't fucking
is
play devil's
true.
advocate. We're a fucking goddamn team. You stick with us through thick and thin against that motherfucker who's rolling natural 20 after natural 20. Selling out your own goddamn party like that. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, man.
What is this, Daniel? What is this? Did you fucking rig this? Like,
AJ, make sure to add that extra coin onto your sheet that we talked about.
Who?
It's between me and Jay. You keep quiet. Okay, so our second Class B, who is, oh dear, finally over here next to Priyu, is going to take the third legendary action, which, I mean, we're going to go for a bite attack on
He changed his
Priyu.
mind and decided he's going to go after Jax, right?
Wow! Class B has a plus 11 to hit, and I got a 16 to hit Priyu with advantage. Missed attack.
Woohoo.
All right. Ballard, you back? Well, he didn't say he was back, so I'm guessing not. We'll hold off on that. Priyu, your turn.
Well, it's hard to bite something that is grappled to the ground by one of your peers. So, I mean, makes sense to me. Anyway, I had a question. So, there is one of my spells that is giant insect, and I'm going to post the information about it. And basically it says I can any of these bugs that are around me I can take control of, right? Like, because at the bottom it says the DM might allow you to choose different targets. For example, if you transform a bee, it can be a wasp. So I'm asking you if I can take one of, like, 3/5 of these locusts and take control of them and have them carry off a couple of these dang zombies.
If you do, make certain he grabs the Class B. And I mean, you could-
Okay. 1 second. I'm gonna need some more artwork here then.
Yes. Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, just give me a second on that. I know I've got some.
I was gonna
got
say
giant-
you
I got
just
giant wasps.
royally you royally screwed me over with that last turn, so you better let me do something cool.
I mean, as long as it didn't specify that they had to be normal versions of themselves, which is what I was looking for, but I don't see anything to that effect. So the caveat is the swarm consists of dozens of these things, so the swarm is still going to remain, but you're basically going to pick a piece of it out and take control of it for yourself is how I'm seeing it.
Correct. I'm just gonna it's the ones that drank tea from the teacup that Levlar and I were trying to share with them. Those 3/5 that drank the tea, they're on our team now, and they're also massive.
Yeah, it does say 5 wasps, so that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, and I don't like this BS for the DM has statistics for these creatures right here. I'm going to put that fully into your hands here.
Yeah, okay. Ballard, you got back just in time for me to, after we shared some of that friend tea with the locusts, now 5 of them are on our team, and giant.
And Ballard also has some damage to take.
What damage?
One of the legendary actions from the Class B rolled a nat 20 on you.
Okay. What did it hit
Correct.
for? What was the initial damage?
Oh dear.
I don't know, it's invisible.
It's on the. It's only on GM side. I just can't see it on where
That's
it
what I'm
is right
saying.
now.
It was, let's see, 239 points of damage.
You're funny. You want to run that by me again?
Oh,
Or
I'm
I still
sorry.
get to have
I
all
forgot
that?
about your resistances.
twice.
It was 699 points of damage.
Now hold up. How did it go up with resistance?
Well, I forgot. It was 18 points of piercing damage, and then a con save versus the infection.
I think I'm good, mate.
Sorry,
Just
I didn't
barely.
mean to do that.
Oh, you can't cast it twice.
Alright.
Now this is getting out of hand.
So
It
then,
takes
No,
all
I
the
was
whole
trying to.
swarm
I was
does-
trying to shrink it, and I accidentally cast it.
you said it was 18 points, right?
Correct.
Of
Yeah.
piercing.
Yeah. 18 pierce.
Alright, cool.
Okay, the big caveat or a big thing to keep an eye out for with this spell is the concentration. I mean, it'll last for 10 minutes, but you don't want to be in this situation where they're still pummeling you for this kind of damage, especially even if you make your concentration saves. You might get knocked out and the spell just goes away, so definitely keep an eye on that because these are cool to have and can make a difference. The character sheet for them is at the very top of the journal, just above the fireball template. And, let's see, does it say... Let's have these things roll an initiative of their own.
All right, give me a sec.
Yeah,
I
just-
can't. Can I do that?
Yeah, just select any of them and then open that character sheet. It's a different looking character sheet than the player side, but yep, just like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, how perfect is that? You got an 18 and they got a 17, so they're actually going to go right after your turn here. And
Seems fitting.
I just kind of arbitrarily dropped them on the map. If that's not where you want to summon them, you can move them around. Hopefully you have access to these things. If not, let me know.
I love that on their character sheet they have a -4 to charisma, and I'm like, yeah, no. If approaching a giant wasp, that makes sense.
I'd run away.
Yeah, I'm gonna have them. They basically just blow up from the tea, so they're fine. They're fine where they're.
Don't trade us for tea and sympathy. We can work it out.
All right, so and they can fly too. That's a good thing.
Oh, now we're just power gaming. Wasps that can fly? Come on. Come on.
I know, right?
Come on, don't bullshit me.
They also don't have languages, but that's funny. All right, so let's start with this guy, and he's going to sting this man right here, and I'm gonna roll the sting.
Come and get me, motherfucker. 14 is the armor class. Okay. And that is one thing we have discovered with the Class D zombies. Actually, all of them. They are not resistant or immune to poison damage like other zombies. Probably because they still have a shred of life attached to them, which our characters with True Sight have been able to see. And which last Monday, if you missed the session last Monday, we actually had a new revelation along that thread at the Monday table, session 24. Definitely worth perusing through that just to get an idea if you didn't catch it live. Go ahead and continue with your swarms there, though, or with your giant wasp. I made my con save.
I was gonna say each one gets one sting, right?
Yeah.
Because they get one sting and one movement, and I was pretty sure that was the case, but I just wanted to make sure. Alright, so then let's... this guy next.
Okay. Ah, 12's not going to do it. 14 is your target.
This guy next.
That's.
Jeez, they just keep getting worse and worse.
Did you say this one?
That guy is next. I sent this one over here to
gotcha.
the orange D60.
Well, that
but
one
then
has
that
loose,
guy's next.
That one has loose flank with Levlar, so that is going to count as a 17. So that does hit. And another con save called for. We're pretty good at these, but we could fail. Made me burn a natural 20, but we made it.
Wait a minute. Wouldn't this bug over here have loose flank on this guy right now?
Oh,
so wouldn't that
true.
have been a 20, not a 12?
I missed that Connect 4 right there. Yep.
Damn for you.
Good
Damn.
spot. I guess I
Right.
need to roll again. We made a 10 con save. That one fails. So we actually take the extra poison damage, which turned out to be 15 more. Holy moly.
Nice. That, like, was a genuine just spike through the heart. That one. Okay, he's Arnold now. Cool. Alright, and then the next one is going to be this guy here, since he also has loose flank and everything.
Cool, cool. I guess we will count that. 39.
I guess,
I
he says.
guess. Con save, what are we looking at? 18, okay. And the final one, this one here?
The final wasp is going to attack that same guy.
Okay. 22
Oh,
will
okay.
certainly get it. That's some solid damage if this thing fails its con save. Let's check. We did fail it. Wow, 18 damage. Not bad. Burn a level 4 spell slot. See some results. That's nice. Alright, if that is it for them, we're gonna step on over. Let's check our perception. I got a turn here before Lovelar, actually.
Oh, good. I forgot. Youngling's close by. Hi, Youngling. You and I and Lovelar are gonna be pretty good friends this time.
Alright. You're gonna name the episode after him. You better introduce him at some point. Say hello to Kev, who is stepping out of his abode here.
What a lad! I love him.
Definitely
I'm now a mother, guys.
definitely a bit on the younger side, but he steps out into this scene of chaos with a bit of confidence. He retrieves an item from his inventory, notices Ballard standing in the midst of all of that nonsense. And let's draw ourselves a 10-foot...
Please tell me he has like a rocket launcher or something cool like that.
I just look at him with unfazed curiosity.
I think that's... Yeah, I drew it. That's fucked up. I messed up. Whoops. Take two. Boink.
Ballard looks at him with unfazed curiosity, and he mistakes that as the unfocused eyes of a zombie and thinks you're one of them.
Alright, yeah, here's our spot. Right there, we'll get 5 of them inside that 10-foot cluster right next to Ballard. We are going to toss a lightning grenade into that space.
Oh, it really is a rocket launcher.
Oh, he gets even better.
To the tune of 19 lightning damage. Dex save 15. These two are at disadvantage because they're squeezing. We'll start with that one. And failed it. Wow, not often you see a Class B fail a Dex save. 1, 2, 3,
I thought the other two
4.
were squeezing as well.
Technically they are, yeah, so I got disadvantage over there. Only one of them is rolling straight, and that one actually made it. But, and another one did make it as well, even with disadvantage, but otherwise we got a bunch of fails here. So 19 off of you. 19 off of the Class B. You also lost 19. As did you. And then you lost 8. Okay, and because this is our specialty and that was our action, with our bonus action as the inventor of said grenades, we're going to throw another one. Same spot.
Oh,
I
sure,
love-
Ballard gets a hole blown into their circle, but me, no.
Pre, just wait.
I'll be over there in a minute.
I figured something out, and I'm so excited for my turn.
The evil laughter in the distance.
I need my turn to happen.
Okay, one of them fails here. Let's see, and then the very last one also failed. And everybody else was successful. We'll take 7. What you know about 7? Oh, baby, I was just taking out the trash. Alright. Bam! About to go from ashy to classy. That's going to do it for Kev after stepping behind a bit of cover here. And then we'll pass it over to Lovelar's turn. all the way over here on the northwest.
Okay, so real quick question: if I were to move right now, in any direction, including up, I would still take attack of opportunity, like 4 or 5 of them.
Correct. Yeah, if you do not
Okay,
disengage.
cool. So I have this wonderful spell scroll. And for him, like, the spell scrolls are flavored as like little pendants on a necklace that he has. And he takes off one in the shape of a lightning bolt and he crushes it. And he is going to cast lightning bolt.
Oh.
From that, which means that from here, everything in a straight line for 100 fucking feet is going to need to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 18, or take some damage. So I don't know how we're going to do this, buddy.
My only question is, does Lovelar care that Ballard is out there somewhere? Because once we get past 60 feet, you're kind of just shooting blind.
He is going to for sure. Oh wait, hold on. First of all, yes, just in general, he will be 100% okay.
Cool.
Because
like we can see, you're
Ballard,
obviously not hitting Ballard from here. But my only question is, I guess in that respect, would you have fired even if there was a chance of it? And if that is the case, then yeah, we're cool.
I mean, yeah, that's the question of the fact that Lovelar specifically does not know, but he's also... There has been multiple times where Ballard has straight up said, I don't give a fuck, just fire the fireball on me.
I don't give a fuck. Wow.
Yeah, I do recall this. And Lovelar is definitely the kind of person who would be like, you know what? I don't give a shit.
Yeah, he's fucking done.
Risk versus reward here.
His entire arm is like disgustingly like just riddled with fucking stinger holes, and he just looks so fucking done.
Go ahead, post up the spell.
I only have it as a spell scroll, so I'm going to have to like copy and paste it real quick.
Faux show. Yeah, you can grab it out the compendium if needed. Five feet wide. Yep. Okay.
8d6. Okay.
It's the long fireball made of lightning.
And I can get fireball and then turn it into lightning ball.
That's always fun. You can make it
because we're at
too,
the stage of the game we... Sorry, go ahead.
I was just asking him if he could turn it to thunder as well, because isn't it thunder or lightning?
Yeah, it's thunder or lightning that I can use my channel divinity on.
Go ahead, roll the damage.
Lightning and the thunder.
And then he could yell, "You've been thunderstruck."
Bwah, bwah, bwah.
Okay.
Wait, actually, how many failed? How many passed?
Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of 11 failed.
Oh, so actually, I don't even need to roll. I'm gonna max out. I'm gonna max out that damage by using my channel divinity.
Oh.
So 8 times. So this is my Miku Miku U beam.
That'd be 48 damage for those who failed.
And then 24
You're
damage.
going to like.
Ouch. Ouch.
Just a whole bunch of burning stumps in this line.
Yeah. See,
That
I
is a
told you I
beautiful
would
thing.
come away for you. Don't worry. I got you, BB. I got you.
Why, thank you, good sir.
We're a team. What was I telling you?
Oh, damn, you caught
Exactly.
D39 in that. You just earned yourself 1,000 gold pieces.
God,
oh, hey, there you go.
did.
You
I
got
will
it.
never, for legal reasons, this is a joke. I will never, ever miss an opportunity to kill Musk. For legal reasons, that is a joke.
Oh, boy.
Valid, though.
Alright. Well, they're all the D classes that you caught in here are just incinerated.
Was D27 not squeezing in that same square as the one dude?
0, 0, 0. Minus there. Okay.
What's
so
D23 got on the top of his little token? What is that? Oh, is that where he was poisoned?
He was grappling you. You're no longer grappled.
Ah, yes. That is correct, yeah.
God, that feels good to have. Oh, that feels good. I feel like I need a cigarette now.
I'm
Just
I'm
a
on
towel and a cigarette.
I'm on like day 2 now without, so I'm definitely feeling that myself. That feels like a cause for celebration. And yeah, that is going to eradicate a whole bunch of them right there, and damage a fair amount of other ones. And any movement or bonus action.
He already told you it's the cigarette, dude.
Can't you move now?
I think he stepped away. I think that was all he was doing for his turn.
Yeah, I thought he had a special power that will allow him to move away after he casts a lightning spell.
That's storm sorcery. That's not me. Yeah, I thought about it for a second, and I would love to, but alas. Okay.
I think we had a little glitch here as well in that Leveler's hit points are reading 0. Last I recall, he had like 30 or 27 HP left.
28. 28.
Yeah, he had 27.
Gotcha.
Oh, 27? Okay. I'm actually going to fucking Misty Step the fuck out of there.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Misty Step
Not
into
fucking
the
dealing with this.
You've earned it.
Misty
You
stepped
earned
into
it, you earned
into
it.
the vehicle.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 second. Unless you have the ability to circumvent that, you cannot cast 2 leveled spells in the same round.
I think that's his natural ability, not a spell.
Oh, no. Fearbolgs used to have Misty Step as a spell that bypasses all of that, and they don't anymore, and I don't know when that changed. However, I will instead use a Fearbolg ability and do hit, essentially making me invisible until the end of my next turn.
I
Okay.
think you cut out there for a second at the end of your explanation.
Oh, well, I'm essentially invisible until the end of my next turn, since I've already... So, with that, I'm gonna hop on my fucking broom of flying and fly up.
Alright.
Because that'll circumnavigate the attack of opportunity, right?
No, they still get the attacks. But...
That's a good question.
For all but the Class C. The Class C might be able to respond quickly enough to take the attack, but I rolled a natural 1 on the perception check, so you're good to go.
Oh, thank God.
He's just like, he's looking the other way.
Okay, cool. Alright, and then I'm going to move... Okay. Never mind. I'm gonna move... fucking... there. I'm gonna move here. And I'm going to fly 30 feet up.
Very, very cool.
All right, cool. Lovelar can now see the destruction that he has wrought, and good God, hell yeah, love that. And that's going to be the end of his turn.
Okay. Missed a little something there, but what ifs? Drop that, drop that. Alright, Youngling is up, and looks like we were about to go heal Lovelar, but oh, you just took off. Alright then,
I can't reach that.
just kind of step in here, step over here, hop on your... Is that a shoulder? I don't know what that is, but we're gonna get on it. And yeah, we really got nothing to do with an action, so we might as well just give you 60 hit points. Get you all the way back to full. That will close out our turn and bring it over to Jax finally.
Alright, Jax is gonna upcast Spirit Guardians level 5.
No!
Oh my god.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Except for the fact that once again, Ballard is nowhere to be seen, so you can't.
I mean,
You're not the only one, Ballard.
Exactly. All right, so yeah, you guys are 60. The good part is that you can see the wasps, Youngling, Priyu, right? So
Sure.
all right, so Spirit Guardians coming up.
I really appreciate that the wasps also get Spirit Guardians.
All right, you can ignore the Grey Weapon Master. So 27 Radiant. Yep, thank you.
I was going to say, how do you visualize that with Spirit Guardians and Great Weapon Master? He grabs hold of the Spirit Guardian by the foot and swings him around in a circle.
All right, and guess let's
Any
see.
preference on color for that aura?
No, that's fine.
All right.
Yeah. Let's see, and then I guess he'll. Yeah, he doesn't need to step out of the car, so he'll just stay in there. All right. Any bonus action? He just stays staying in
Yeah,
the
exactly.
car.
Adjust the AC, turns up the radio.
Yeah, exactly. It's like we will let the magic do the work for us. All
I
right.
was going to say, when you do that, it automatically hits all the ones that are in the range, right?
Huh?
It's
they
that
take their
scene
turn.
from Monsters.
Yeah, when they,
When they take their turn?
yeah,
Okay.
when they start or enter into that area.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
so
yeah.
wouldn't that be considered entering?
It is not.
No.
Okay. Just checking.
All right. I think. Yeah. Let's end the turn.
Okay. Wisdom save. We got one already in the radius here. Whoops, that's an intelligence save. -1 off of that, though, and we made it by the exact number. So what is that, half damage?
Yes, that's correct. So that's 27 half of what?
And 4, 13.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Class B. And, well, shoot. I don't know about that.
Ballard will just put his hands out and be like, come on, go ahead, try.
Huh. Yeah, we're gonna lay into Priyu right here, unfortunately, because we are not really registering Jax's presence inside the vehicle, and Levlar and Shocker have all taken off from the area. Speaking of which, boom, get you back on the board. And yeah, Ballard is way the fuck over there. There's no way we're gonna charge 60 feet away from an active combatant to go after the guy nobody can hit.
I was about to comment on my wasps, but they are flying, so they probably can't reach them.
I mean, if they're flying within melee range, they could probably be reached, but I would say Priyu is the most desirable target from the Class B's perspective. Class B is going to begin with a scratch and then a weapon strike. And finish it off with a bite attack. That is, with the flank bonus, a 20, a 31, and a 30 to hit. That is, oh dear, that is 9 damage. That is 34 damage, and that is 9 damage again. 34 and 18, I think 52 damage between all
One of
three
these
those.
things is not like the others.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say he got some magic weapon.
Yeah, the way these things swing their weapons is Oh, wait a second. This is the special one that was carrying a lightsaber. The 21
No!
Radiant. Yeah, the Radiant does not count, so give yourself back 21 hit points. That's
Oh,
why the
thank
damage. Yeah, that's why the damage is so high there. All right. And then a con save versus the bite.
Alright, hang on. I'm dying. Give me a sec. I got excited, and while I was drinking my water, I got excited when you said I got health back, and so I choked.
Oh dear. 18 is what we're looking for.
Oh, and spell
Oh.
it.
Okay. Bonus action. The orange Class B will out of here. That is going to
Good
provoke.
soundbite.
That is going to provoke an attack of opportunity from Priyu if you have anything melee in hand that you'd like to use.
I would love to.
All right. Go ahead for that.
Because I've got a sickle, and I really want to just grab this guy by his neck and swing him back down.
I was gonna say, where'd that little bee go?
I was going to say, just give me a second for my character sheet to load, because it takes 100 years to load.
Alrighty.
This page is slowing down Firefox. No, it's not.
I was gonna say, isn't Firefox just slowing down Firefox?
I was about to say the same thing.
I was saying, no, it's my literally 1,100 tabs that are open that is slowing down Firefox.
That would do it.
Why? Why do you have that
Listen.
many open?
Because
The
you never know
ADHD
when
is
you need
strong.
to check the status of a pizza delivery from 1999.
Exactly.
Oh, yes, it was delivered. I'd forgotten. 15 is going to miss our AC here. And yes,
Considering I was 4 years old in 1999, I am sure I would not remember any pizza I ate then.
Well, you still have the tab open, so you would never forget. Okay, and then our other Class B over here. Reset the legendaries. And we're gonna try a last ditch effort here on Ballard. What do we got there? That doesn't help. Yeah, we're gonna go weapon strike, unarmed, bite. Oh! This one suddenly finds itself equipped with a lightsaber because it rolled a natural 20 on the weapon strike.
Haha, you're funny, but I get to. But since it's from an orange, I still get to half it.
Yeah, we don't have a lightsaber, unfortunately. It is 17 from the weapon strike, 12 from the pummel, and 12 from the bite. 33, 31, and 30 to hit. And then a con save.
Here, let me do the math real quick.
Show. I'm thinking it's 4, 3, and 3 for a total of 10 damage. 16 by 4, 12 by 4, 12 by 4. 4, 3, 3.
Yeah, 433. So yeah.
Yep.
10.
10 whole damage. Woo woo woo. 200 more rounds of this, and I'll have you down to 0. If I can. Oh, that's right. And because I did hit you, we have that festering wound, so you cannot regenerate until the start of this thing's next turn.
Oh no, I'm so scared for my 224 health.
That's right. Dope!
I think I succeeded.
Stop making the damn saving throw.
I have a plus 11. What do you
So
want me to do?
that means you can fail it. You just have to roll.
And I also have
6
advantage
below.
on them, so
Roll double crappy rolls. That's okay. I've seen it done. We would also jump out of here and hopefully survive next round if we weren't so sure the attack of opportunity would finish us off. So we're going to stay right there and take our comeuppance, but we will delay said comeuppance until our halftime break concludes. We'll see you in 10 minutes, friends, with some RE
you motherfucker.
How do you think I felt when this little child took his turn before I did? I have been jonesing to take that turn since Julia.
So,
And then when he was like, well, before Lovelar, we have a turn. I was like, I'm going. My heart will burst, please.
It's okay. I think
I had a bit of a brain fart. You remember on the marketplace there was the wand of fireballs, and I was like, hold that. Julia wants to buy it. I just have to get home and check the prices. Then my ADHD brain kicked in, and I forgot all about it. So I don't have it on my character yet. So that's why I'm not using it, because I'll have to buy it after we're done the session.
Wait, the Wonder Fireballs lets you cast Fireball whenever, right?
You have 7 charges.
it has a certain charges, yeah, but
Does it reset at the beginning of like a day or anything, or is it just 7 charges?
I think it's 7 charges at dawn. It resets.
Yes.
Holy
I believe
shit.
you have to roll to reset it, like how many charges come back. And if you ever use the last charge, then you have to roll the d20, and if you fail, whatever the difficulty is of it, then it crumbles to dust.
And that's only when it goes to 1 charge. Yeah.
I didn't even need to be a Lunar Sorcerer at this point. I could have picked up that and then taken Metamagic Adept for all of my shit to work, but that's fine. I have access to some cool sorcerer spells.
Dude, I still have 3 necklaces of fireball balls with 2 beads each.
Mine, alas, went with Xavier. So the wand of fireball.
I forgot I also still have an Ion Stone of Agility that I'm not using.
So the wand of fireballs does have the 7 charges. When you use it, you can cast Fireball with a DC of 15. For 1 charge, it's the 3rd level version, and I can increase the spell slot level by 1 for each additional charge, which to me doesn't make much sense, because why do that when you can do 88, 88, 88, 88, you know? The wand regains a d6 plus 1 expended charges daily at dawn, and if you expend the wand's last charge, roll a d20, and on a 1, the wand crumbles to ash and is destroyed.
That last part is pretty much the same ruling for any magic item with charges.
Yep.
Okay.
And because of Julia's aerial superiority that she has in combat usually, a wand of fireballs could come in very handy when dealing with masses like this. Unfortunately, as I said, I didn't bring it with.
Yeah, I distinctly remember the charges rule, specifically because of the first campaign that I was ever in. My buddy was GMing it, and he gave me a magical bow with charges. and we got all the way to the final battle with me having the bow, and then the boss one-shot all the party with an AoE, except for my character, who was a ranger, who dodged out of it. But, and then he rolled a 1, expending all the charges, and it was my last shot with the bow. But then I crit the boss and one-shot the boss.
That is sweet.
So my last shot with the bow was quite literally the last encounter of the game.
That's pretty awesome, though.
Yeah, I'll take it. It was a very, very scuffed campaign. There was a lot on both sides that were fucked up. But then again, we ran it while we were in high school, so it was kind of, you know.
Oh yeah, I remember those type of games. I had one where my DM allowed me to basically do rune magic, where I would have to pick up an item and inscribe it with a rune. But there wasn't a duration on how long the power would stay on those items. My character ended up getting a wish, and wished to be able to cast all of his spells without restriction at will. So he wandered around picking up stones and casting magic missile runes on them and putting them in a pouch, all with the same command word. When we got to the final boss, he dumped out the pile of rune spells or rune stones that he has, pointed at the boss, and cast the command word.
Yeah, my friend ran a sci-fi campaign where the only races were human, robot, and an alien.
Mm-hmm.
And I chose to be a xenomorph alien.
Oh, that's cool.
As a race, and he allowed it. So aside from the fact that my character would randomly run up to enemies that were about to die and like sit on them to kill them, halfway through the campaign, he got his hands on 2 rocket launchers. And one of the other characters in the campaign was like an old industrial worker robot, so he had like a flesh welder on his arm.
Mm-hmm.
And my dumbass fucking character decided to walk up to him and say, "Hey, weld these 2 rocket launchers together." And he rolled a natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
And the GM, of course, was my buddy, dumbly said, "Hey, okay, so you rolled a natural 20. This is now a double-barreled rocket launcher that does a d20 of damage for each rocket."
Damn.
From there on out, I ruined the campaign because I one-shot pretty much everything.
I bet. That's pretty powerful.
Again, it was a high school campaign, but still.
Oh yeah, I know. As I said, I remember those.
And also, now that I know that Daniel's not here, I wasn't planning on going after the Class B this turn anyways. I was going to let him suffer. And I was just going to start wiping out the rest of them.
Yeah, don't you have the feat that allows you to like kill a bunch of the whatevers?
I have OJ2, which does the over or cleave damage to any Class C's or Class D's in my range of my attack.
Okay.
I mean,
OJ2?
it's a lot.
I thought that was OP2 that did that one, and then I thought
OP2 does it specifically to Class D's, but I don't know whether it was on purpose or not. But he still went with it because I pointed it out to him. Class or OJ2 also does it is supposed to only do it to Class C's, but he wrote Class C's or D's, so it does it to both.
Okay, then I guess that means that you can hit both of them. But no, there's
I'll
another
post
feat.
it right now.
Yeah, there's another feat that it just insta kills X number of Class D's.
Oh, that is that is Orange Slayer Master or whatever it is. It's the other one that was limited time by that I didn't buy. I got the Orange Concentrate.
Yeah, it's Master Orange Peeler and Juicer.
Okay.
Yeah. Jax has that.
I have the Orange Concentrate. The other one.
Noise.
Yeah, if only you were within 5 feet of an ally, you could actually
That's
give
what
them,
I was. Yeah.
give them the same resistance.
Oh my god, is that true, Ballard?
Shut up.
No,
I
because
forgot about
literally,
it.
literally, Julia has almost the same amount of hit points, has resistance to all physical damage, cold and fire, and lightning, I believe, as well. And she's almost the same as you in AC. Although she's not as good when it comes to melee combat as she is at her range. But
And
Your
also,
character-
and
Your
also one.
character dying in battle can also be fun. You know this, right, guys?
absolutely.
Have you ever?
Absolutely, you just have to get me there.
I mean, you don't have to try as hard to not die in battle.
I'm not trying.
Also, the
I
other
was
thing
like,
also the other thing I forgot about this. For the first time on my a round that an orange runs away from me, I don't have to use my reaction
nice. Did
to
you just hit him
attack
with
it.
your grappling appendage?
Well, I mean, I can, but it says that I get a limited use of the Sentinel feat, specifically applying to orange undead.
Nice.
Of course, I don't have the Sentinel feat, or else that would upgrade to me being able to use it 4 times per turn or per round without using my reaction.
That'd be pretty cool too. But no, love, I wasn't intending to be this beefy. It was the superpower that really did it. I normally would have been at 123 hit points, but the transformation that I have adds the extra 100 hit points. That's why I'm at 223 of 123.
Yeah, Jax has 110 hit points because of invulnerability, but that comes back much slower.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, that's once every like 3 rounds or something.
I thought it was
Meanwhile,
in
me and
minutes.
Priyu just trying our best. Just trying.
Yeah,
Did you guys get any superpowers?
The only thing No, I didn't get any superpowers, no.
Wasn't that...
I thought that was
What was
what
it
we
that
opted
Hilda
for.
chose
Yeah.
and
Oh, we're
opted for
talking
was for the
no,
people to
I
get
got
superpowers?
this thing that allows me to do 46... I essentially have a firebolt. Or fireball attack.
Oh, you have the...
Oh, you got the energy propulsion.
Yeah.
How about Priyu? What did Priyu get?
Oh no.
Me neither.
How's she
I
there?
don't think she's here with us right now.
Sorry,
Yeah, I'm
sorry.
here.
Hang on. What did Priyu get from... What? Say the question again?
What superpower
you-
did you get?
You remember when Hilda, or what was it, Puck was her name at the time?
yeah.
Sacrificed herself into the Singularity, and the option that we had chosen was for anyone who did not have a superpower to get a superpower, right? So Lovelar got that energy expulsion. What did you get as your superpower?
Please don't tell me you didn't roll for one.
Roll
Then
it, roll
I
it,
won't
roll it,
tell you I didn't roll for one.
roll it, roll it.
How do I...
Priyu. You're gonna
I'm
have to
sorry,
talk
how
to.
do
You're gonna
I-
have to talk to Daniel when he gets back.
Oh, he
He's
said,
back.
I was
He
gonna
just said they were rolled.
I'm pretty I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I did get something, I just don't remember what it is.
wah, wah, wah.
All right.
Yeah,
So I think that Priyu needs to make a roll for that then, Daniel, because if she doesn't know what it is, I don't know if you want to go searching back to see if you have your roll for her, or if you have it written down somewhere easily accessible.
I know that I remember writing it down on my character sheet somewhere.
Okay.
Found it. Mind Shield. This superpower represents a hardened mind, reflecting advantage on all mental saving throws such as intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
That's not too bad of one.
You got the opposite of what Silkus had, yeah.
Opposite of what
I was
Julia
say I
has
knew
for
it
her
was in
minor
there
one.
somewhere. I just couldn't remember what it was.
Yeah, Julia has the hardened one, which is the advantage on the strength, dex, and con saves, including death saves. And then she's got the physical transformation as her alpha. All good, buddy. We're just discussing the different things.
You want me to just go ahead and take my turn real quick? Alright. Yeah, he's back on the... Okay. I'm going
It's
to...
gonna hurt a lot.
I can't see the name or the number associated with it, but the one to my right. I think it says D45. And I'm going to go ahead and attack that one after activating my flame on my blade.
The Wednesday Addams looking one. Got it.
So that's... That's 98 damage on her. And I also have OJ2, which is going to spread to all class C's and or D's and taking out their health. I trust you to just take them, like, distribute the damage. Exactly. So get to spreading, buddy. Kill that one.
Get to spreading.
Kill that one next. Oh, actually, I can't reach that one, so kill that one next. And then, if you have enough, kill that one. Kill its buddy, number 38.
I think you did the last bit of damage to it, and it didn't kill it.
Oh, it is? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Then
because
I
he was
will...
at full before.
Yeah, then I will attack number 38 with my second attack.
Wow. A 3 and a 2 on the dice roll.
Is it lagging? Hold on, I have to...
The dice landed on top of each other. Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes when that happens, it takes a moment to load into the chat.
Yeah, no, it was like major lagging. It didn't even roll on my screen. I saw it on the Twitch chat, but
Oh, it showed up as a 3 and a 2, but it wasn't a 3 and a 2. Okay.
yeah, I don't know, whatever. So yeah, that was on D38, and then just spreading to 56 and 63 for whatever I have left on that.
Who needs Fireball when you've got a Ballard?
And that will be my turn.
Alright. Get that. And since that happened, we will take Class B12 Legendary action. Oh, bite with flank, no good. And, shoot, yeah, I think we got a little delayed, or kind of buried in the sequence of events last round, but I neglected to have pre-roll her concentration checks for the damage dealt. So give me 3 of those here real quick. I believe the DCs are going to be 10, 10, and then the higher one is actually against the damage, the big damage you took.
Quick question: which one's the concentration?
It's Constitution saving throw. Yeah.
I couldn't remember if it was concentration or, if it was Constitution or Wisdom. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, no, it's Constitution. At least it's versus the 10-10, and then the 19's versus the big one.
And actually, all three of them are DC 10, so you are good,
okay,
and
cool.
the spell stays intact. And with that being the case, now we will go over to the B-class interruption here. I think we're going to dash another 60 feet in this direction. And that will be it for the response there. We'll pass it back to Mike here.
All right. Well, I do see that Priyu still has quite a few around her. I saw Lovelar vanish. So I am going to take a shot at the 2 locust swarms, I guess. And I don't think I need to do sharpshooter on them. The first attack is at surprise. Now these are considered, they came from the class Bs. And
Class Cs, the class C.
does my OPOJ then count towards it with the attack?
It would, yes.
So 18 to hit the first one for 20, 30, 40, 49 damage. And then the second one. $21 to hit for 20, 30, 44 damage. And then as my bonus action, I am going to stealth. 24 for my stealth, and then I will move 5, 10, 15, 20 over to here. And that'll be the end of my turn.
I want to get an opinion piece here. We're also going to need Lovelar to get his 27 HP back. Opinion piece from Lovelar and Priyu when you guys are getting swarmed by a dozen zombies, and then you see your new party member with the rocket launcher of lightning, 223 hit points, staying well outside of anybody's retaliatory range. How's that make you feel?
Well, I mean, she's not in combat.
You don't have to explain to me why you're optimizing. What I'm asking is the 2 other characters who combined have less than your standard HP without the superpower, how they feel about getting bombarded while you're safely chilling up there smoking a cigarette, killing everything within range, and they can't possibly retaliate. Guilt goes a long way.
a little salty. I will say I'm a little bit salty about that. I haven't quite crossed into bitter, but I am a little salty.
I am well past the point of bitter. I was well past the point of bitter the moment that I went down 6 times in that one combat in the castle. That's when I was bitter.
I tried to help you. I'm sorry.
No. Why do you think you did nothing wrong? We're in this together.
Here, you can go down as many times as you want.
And I was going to say, Xavier tried his best to help keep you guys up with healing. When you fell down around him, and he knew where you were.
Don't worry, Priyu. I got you.
We're going to check in over here with Class C zombies, if there are any. I don't think there are. Nope. Yeah, I think they all went left, actually. So
There were some over here, but I think they got killed by the lightning bolt.
You do have a Class C down over there by him.
Oh, that's right. This one got zotted by the lightning bolt. That's the one that we still have there. So yeah, sure, we'll take 2 attacks. Oh, what is that? A whole lot of nada. And Whoops, that's incorrect. Oh, thankfully it's miss anyway. That is correct and also a miss. And then we'll go to the other Class C. We got C11 just kind of wandering down the tracks here. Glances up into the sky after a couple of attacks emanate from there, but we have no clue where either of you are up there. So we're gonna conveniently step into the oh god, Spirit Guardian's radius here. Wisdom save. Failed wisdom save. I think it was 19 and 11 damage. Was it 30 total?
No, it was 19 and 9, so it was a 27.
Oh, okay. 27, we'll take it, and then we're going to try and take 2 attacks on Priyu here. Oh boy, a bite and a scratch with flank. Bite, scratch. 21 to hit, 18 to hit, 17 damage total, and a con save.
I'm pulling it up. Hang on.
Take your time.
Successful con save.
Hey, how about
yeah,
that?
that better be successful.
Yeah, I should think so. So damage and then 2 more con saves for the concentration checks. Both of these will be DC 10. Uh-oh.
Oh.
What's the DC?
10.
10.
Alright, cool. Inspiration.
We just want these giant wasps to hang around with us.
I'm
Hopefully
just
they'll be
trying to
hard.
keep them. I'm just trying to keep them alive until I can get up there.
Alright.
Because Ballard, nothing would make your day more than riding a giant wasp into battle.
Let's go C12 here. Gonna go investigate Lovelaura. Where did he go? He was right here. I guess we'll step over here into the oh god, why? Okay, let's roll our save. Oh, that's a fail. 27 damage later. Ow, why? Why is that car so bright? Turn off the high beams. And we're gonna try 2 flank attacks on Priyu right here. That's a weapon and a pummel. Oh dear. 25 and natural 20. Looks like we still haven't gotten the 17 damage that we just took. And then on top
I'm working on it, okay? Sorry.
on top of that, we got another 23.
Wait,
Jax is
so...
Jax is like, I don't know
and
why they leave the
23.
car.
It might be time to step out.
Oh, he's kind of
yeah,
like,
because
what?
I now have exactly
What do you have, 3 HP?
exactly 3 hit points.
Yep, that's where my math was at too. And then 2 more con
Now-
saves for concentration.
Now might be the time for intervention. Yes.
Priyu, I got you. I got you, BB.
We're gonna throw a fireball in the midst of it, and oh no. Okay, so the con save versus the natural 20 you actually made, but the con save before that is a fail. You do get a force point each session if you want to spend that on that con save. That'll turn it into a
Yes.
success. All
Yes.
right, holding on with 3 HP and still maintaining concentration. That will do it for Class C's. Now we will activate the D's. Might as well start up here with the ones. Oh wait,
That's
I forgot.
my life.
I forgot about you right here. Hello, Class C5.
Step into my parlor.
What happened to the spirit guardians that were supposed to be watching me?
Well, they're doing damage.
Oh,
but-
they're still watching you.
They're watching
They're watching me
die.
bleed out.
There we go, 17 perception. This one has finally figured out where Jax is at. We're gonna step in.
God.
We are gonna take 27 damage.
He steps into the car and goes, "Take me to the train station, please."
Let's try. This thing has retained some of its former intelligence as it reaches for the door handle and opens the door.
Told you, he just wants a ride.
That is going to be the end of our turn, however, since we got a free perception check and we had to spend our action to interact with the door, as well as investigate it. So that will do it for the Class Cs. Now we'll go for the Class Bs. I've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them inside of this radius of Spirit Guardians. Wow, another natural 20, but otherwise fail, 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 fail.
Wasn't there something about a natural 20 means they take double damage, right? Oh wait, that was nat 1 with the 1 feet.
Mouth shut now. Mouth
And
shut
if you
now.
and if you have the critical caster feat, then yes, you can deal double damage on AoEs like fireballs and what have you if the targets fail their saving throws with a crit fail. Okay, so let's take damage off. 27. 27. You made your save, so 13. And everybody else down 27. That's going to be enough to drop that one down. Also enough to kill this one. We'll get them out. We'll get them out. Start clearing the corpses. Okay, that accounts for all of you. This one is going to go after a giant wasp and also just step into the zone. Fail the save, take 27 damage. And we're going to try to attack.
Kind of looks like a dead rider.
This wasp right here.
How high can this guy jump?
Well, I'm assuming if the wasps are attacking us, we can likewise respond to them. Even though you're flying within melee reach.
Reaching range, yeah.
Right.
That's fair.
If they backed away out of that, we would have gotten attacks of opportunity. We're going to go for a weapon strike on this thing, actually. Whoa!
Don't you do it.
And miss with a 9.
Yeah, that's right.
Now let's go over to this frickin' mountain of nonsense. Okay.
Less of a mountain now.
Let's fill in the gaps that are currently covered by smoldering, lightning, charred corpses. And we will also go for the squeeze. We're going to put the squeeze. We're going to go all the way around and put the squeeze. Right there. What's going on here? Okay. Well, that is a lot of them. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I think 12 of them going for attacks here. And the very first one hit. Otherwise, nothing. What did he hit you with, though?
Beginner's luck.
Oh,
One of
weapon
them
strike.
rolled a nat 1, so does that mean he slapped his buddy?
Probably. Let's see here. It's a weapon strike. Counted as a crit. So, whoop-de-doo, 12 damage.
That all you got?
That is everything I got. We brought
Okay.
everything we had, and it wasn't much.
Cool. I'm gonna heal 3 more health next turn than you did damage to me.
No, you
No,
won't because you've
not
got
if the
festering wounds.
yeah the Class B got you. You're gonna have to deal with that.
But he didn't get me this turn.
Oh, that's right. I haven't taken a legendary interrupt yet. I'll get you.
You got me last round, but not this round.
Well,
Yeah, like he just puts it on pause. He's like, "I'll get you. Don't you worry. I'll get you. I'll get you."
We'll still get you. All right, looks like we're going wasp hunting here. Got ourselves a nice little wall of wasp on the west side here that we're gonna try and get through before we get to Priyu. This one is gonna go straight up for Priyu, but end up 5 feet short. D36 is likewise going for Priyu, but able to get there. Also need to roll our save right there, and oh, we failed that, so 27 damage later. Ouch.
5 feet short is the size my mom is.
Alright, let's go for an attack on Priyu. It's a grab attack.
Danger hugs.
Danger hugs.
I think with a flank, I guess natural 20. No, double dirty 21s. Alright, well there we go, we got a grab attack. And what is this, 3, 6, 7 of them attacking 3 different wasps. 3 of them attacking the first one. Watch them all try to grab. Oh, and I'm just gonna try and bite a wasp. What if we infect one of these wasps? We reinfected. Come back to the fold as a giant wasp.
I've just got this mental image. You know the dogs that bite at the water hose? That's exactly what's going on. It's like jumping and biting in the air.
The scratch attack is fortunately a miss, but we did just deal 6 and 5 damage to this one. 11 damage total.
Alright, so how do I do that individually between the two?
You just take 11 damage off this one. That's the one we were attacking. And then we're taking 3 attacks on this one. That is going to look like a bite and a pair of unarmed strikes. Jeez, 20 and 21, and then a natural one, so that's 10 damage to this one. And then one final zombie attacking, or I'm sorry, these 2 zombies here attacking this one on the bottom. Okay, it looks like one of them wants to grab the wasp, and does. The other one hits for 6 damage on the final wasp there. And I think that is... Oh, nope, we got one more Class D zombie here. Lingering in the
It just
outskirts.
grabbed the wasp by a leg or something like that.
Right. Okay, 25.
I have a question for you, Priyu. You got a tidal wave
Yeah, what's
handy?
I do
35.
indeed.
Because things look really set up for a tidal wave right now.
I was gonna say, I would be hitting the wasps when I did it, but yes, I can absolutely use Tidal Wave.
We are going to scratch this wasp for 4 damage. And
Sorry, I was looking up tidal wave. Which wasp are we scratching?
this one right here.
Got it.
Oh, just realized I don't have the wasp HP visible for everybody. Not that it's terribly important, but good to have an idea where we're at. That's also going to be the end of the Class D turn, unless I got anybody else. Nope, nope, nope. That guy's a Class B. All right, Priyu, your turn.
All right. So here's how this is gonna happen. Real quick. Will this tidal wave hit? This tidal wave is gonna hit the wasps too, won't it?
I have no idea. I'm not familiar with this spell.
Yes, you are. I've used it before.
I'm not.
I used it on Ballard, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't have the details committed to memory, I should have said.
Okay, yeah, I'm pulling it up now. But basically, I believe it's 120 feet, can be up to 30 feet long, 10 feet tall, or 10 feet high, and 10 feet wide. And it doesn't actually require concentration, but it is another spell, so that would make my concentration go away, even if... Right?
It would have to be
No.
a concentration spell.
So I can use Tidal Wave and not kill my wasps. That would be really cool. That's what I'm going to do.
Post the spell. So yeah, you're not going to lose the concentration necessarily because of casting another spell, but the damage is probably just going to crush the wasps anyway.
No, because I can control the wasps and tell them what to do, right? And this tidal wave is 10 feet tall, so I'm going to tell the wasps to fly 15 feet into the air.
But their turn is after yours.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, my bad. That's my bad.
Now, what she could do is hold the spell until after the wasps go. Is that right? Because it'd be holding an action, basically, right?
It is. The wasps would be giving up their turn to disengage. So I'm not sure action economy, how well that plays off. I mean, I understand wanting to keep the things alive, but if we keep them alive and then they come back down and everything that they were attacking is dead anyway, did it matter that we kept them alive and took the extra step on the action economy? Entirely your choice.
For coolness points, it would matter, but I see what you're saying. Okay, then I am going to direct that 30 foot. It's going to be like here to like that wide, right? So I'm just going to do that whole arc. And those 3 wasps are unfortunately going to get caught in this, but at least the 2 behind me will be safe.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't have a tidal wave spell template. That's how uncommon of a spell this is, apparently.
Yeah, it requires a drop of water, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just kind of like bring myself up a little bit, like even though I'm bleeding and like barely alive, I'm gonna just put into my hand and be like, and like throw that drop of blood / spit onto the ground and make a tidal wave of blood going towards all of these zombies and wasps.
Excellent.
Because that's not horrifying.
Exactly.
Okay, let's see. 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, 10 feet tall. Well, so is it just like the water falls from above and then dissipates? It doesn't look like it comes from you and pushes out. So in that case, couldn't you just put it on the other side of the wasps in that that nice line right there?
She should be able to.
Yeah,
because it's
do
30
that.
feet long, 10 feet wide, 10 feet tall. It doesn't necessarily start from you and push out in a number.
Oh, okay. Yeah, perfect. Do that.
The water then spreads out, extinguishing unprotected flames within 30 feet, but it doesn't do any damage from that. So yeah, we can just easily hit all 7 of these guys. I'm gonna hold off on buying another token pack right now. In
Don't do that,
case,
yeah.
yeah. $6 for one template.
Ew.
I mean, I got a bunch of other ones, but the other ones I already have covered from other packs. Let's see. So yeah, 24 damage. This is gonna hurt. We also need dex saves, 7 of them.
Yep, and if they do not pass,
Wow.
then they are prone. Looks like all
like
but 2 of them
3.
are prone.
Yeah, looks like numbers 2, 3, and 4 made it, but everybody else failed. Okay, so full damage.
Wait, no.
Off of
2 didn't make it because 2 has 16 and the DC is 17.
Correct.
Plus
They
there's
all
the
have a
bonus.
+5.
Oh,
I'm
right.
just
Okay, I
kinda
didn't know
eyeballing
that.
it. Yeah. Okay. Well, here's the thing, though. Even with making that save, that guy didn't have enough hit points left to survive it, so kind of a moot point. This guy here, however, is still at full. You are also at full and made your save.
You killed Ryan Reynolds zombie.
You bastards. You'll take 24. You'll take 24. And you'll take 24. So yeah, guess it didn't
Ooh,
do
I like
as-
those numbers.
Yeah, it didn't do as much damage as I anticipated, but definitely weakened up a whole row of them there. Okay, so that's your action.
Yes.
Any movement or bonus? Do you have a potion of healing you can drink?
Jesus Christ, I wish.
Oh my
No,
god.
I do.
We have the
Wait, you have
merchant.
no potion of healing?
We have the merchant every week. How are you not buying potions?
Because I have no money, if I'm not mistaken.
How is this possible?
I had told you multiple times I will buy you potions.
Oh, no, I lied. I do have money. And I do have a potion of healing. I'm going to drink my potion of healing. I also have a toxic grenade and a crystal Pepsi vial that I forgot that I had.
Oh yeah, don't forget that crystal Pepsi.
What does the
All right.
Pepsi vial do?
It removes a level of exhaustion.
Ooh, nice.
Alright, so yeah, I'm absolutely going to use a potion of healing.
If it's a standard, that'll be 2d4 plus 2. It doesn't come with any of that troubling opacity that regular Pepsi has. What if there's a murderer coming for you? You wouldn't be able to see him through your Pepsi, but with Crystal Pepsi, you won't have that problem. Crystal Pepsi.
You're too good at that voice, and it distracted me, and now I can't remember how to. I can't remember the formula to roll +2.
/R plus, yeah,
/ R space 2d4 plus 2.
What he said.
Seriously.
That's pretty standard. Max you would get is 10.
Yeah, but okay. Sure.
At least you didn't get a
Average.
4, like a spoiled potion.
An average dice roll on a d4 is a 2.5, so that's pretty good.
Not bad.
I
Are you-
forgot it was so low, though.
Yeah, the potions of healing are more for your level 1 through 3 characters. At this point, you should really be drinking Greater and Superiors, but they're not cheap for sure. Greaters are still affordable. Alright, we're going to Legendary Interrupt between Parker and Parker here to try and get a little more action with Class B12 here. Oops. Come on, bite. There we go. 28 to hit. 11 damage. And a con save. And we damaged you, so no more restoration. Haha, you're going to have to deal with those 14. Now, 19 missing hit points.
Oh no, he took away 2 health.
Whatever shall you do?
Deal with it.
Alright, I deal with it by rolling a 23
Oh,
on
you
my
son
con
of-
save.
Arg. Alright, that's it for there. Our second Class B is, yeah, we're going to charge over into this now. Where's our, that's funny, ironically, the only, oh no, we're good. What do we got here? 45, 50, 55, 60 feet. Ha 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 ha, just enough space to take that open spot. Okay, now it's back to Parker with the giant wasps.
All right, quick question. Did this one, which one was the one of these zombies that was grabbing this wasp?
It's this one right here. They'll have the matching grappling icons.
Ah, got it. It was covered up by
Right.
orange C11. I couldn't see it.
Faux show.
All right, we're gonna just go around the circle. We're gonna start with two HP wasp, and we're gonna attack this zombie.
Okay. That's a hit.
Oh, that's a good hit.
Con save. Oh, we made the save though, so only 3 damage.
Wah. Better than nothing.
Half the poison
Alright.
damage though.
Then the 3 HP zombie is going to attack. Actually, yeah. 3 HP zombie is going to attack this guy because he has less health.
Okay. No! It stings
And
itself.
since he's got a flank, no, he's got a flank, so
I don't see where the flank exists. There's nobody on the other side of this guy.
Oh, that guy in particular. Sorry, that was me being dumb. I was like, that wasp has someone on both diagonals. What do you want about? No, you're right. You're right. Dang, I missed. Oh well.
Damn it.
And then 7 HP wasp is going to bite, sting, fly up, whatever it needs to do, rip off the leg in order to disengage from that zombie.
It will need to roll an athletics or acrobatics check. It will take its action to do that.
It doesn't have. Is that going to be strength or dexterity?
Right,
Because
whichever's
it doesn't have
better.
either of those.
And then, assuming it moves, it's also it's also going to provoke attacks of opportunity.
It wouldn't. I figured it would just disengage, but
Well, it's using its action to break free.
yeah,
so it doesn't have a
you
disengage.
made a good point.
Grappling
yeah.
doesn't inhibit your attacks, though. It just prevents your movement. So if the thing wants to stay still and
Okay.
attack any of the zombies around it, it doesn't have to waste its action trying to get free.
Sure. We'll go ahead and sting this guy since I forgot about how the loose flank stuff worked. I'll do it properly this time.
Alright, that will... Whoa, that's a hit.
Angry wasp is the most deadly wasp.
Oh, damn, I rolled the wrong save, but even if I rolled the right save, we still failed it by 1, so that's going to be 19 damage off that guy. Ouch!
He's mad at his buddy. His buddy was holding onto the wasp's leg, and the wasp got mad, so it's just stung. Almost like in real life.
Almost.
Next is 9 HP wasp, going for that one that technically has me grappled, which is funny. I'm just imagining he's just laying across the snake body, because he hasn't really done anything.
Damn. If these rolls go well, you might end up killing this one. Okay. Now we need to roll our undead fortitude, which we will make. That's funny. We have not seen that interaction before. We are going to stabilize at 1 HP,
Oh.
but paralyzed
Oh, that's
for 1 hour.
Damn, that's
Well,
awesome.
hang on. How does that work with the grapple? Is he just like attached to me like a cape or something?
It's still holding on, so you do need to break free of the grapple, but it is no longer able to offensively contest in any respect. I think it would have disadvantage on any contested checks.
Okay, I was like, how is that gonna work? Alright, and then full HP Wasp is gonna go after this weaker one that has little health, and
What do we got? Because of the flank, that will hit. And we might have another one just like that here. Let's see how it goes.
another paralyzed zombie.
Natural 20 against the poison, so that's not going to drop us down to 0 quite yet. Alright, so that is it for the Wasps. We will check in with Kev over here. We're going to step on outside 10 feet. Looks like that's the spot right here. We're going to go for this cluster of 4 Class D zombies there, all of them squeezing disadvantage. 1, 2, 3, 4. 16, 10, 14, 13. One of them made the save, the others did not. This time we're going to throw a fire grenade for less damage, unfortunately. Could have done better. Let's see, you're the one that made it, so you're going to take 7. I guess if I were smarter, I would just do this all at once, because I'm going to throw another grenade here in a second. At the same spot, and it's another fire grenade. Goodness gracious, for even less damage, and then we'll try those dex saves again. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is fail, make, fail, fail. Same guy made it as last time. Okay, so you're going to be down to
Particularly
7.
skilled zombie.
Yeah.
He's the acrobat of the group.
Boom, boom. Extra damage, and yeah, we'll step back over here. Hopefully nobody decides to come after us. We will take legendary interrupts a third and final time with our Class Bs this round. Let's try that stun attack this time on Ballard. 31 to hit, 14 damage, con save versus stun.
Yeah,
Stop making all the saves. Stop it. Okay, and then we've got the other Class B right here that's going to go for the bite attack. That's going to miss even with the flank. And we will reset their legendaries for next round if they even make it that far. Lovelar, the invisibility I think was until this point, if I'm not mistaken.
Until the start of my next turn, but that doesn't matter.
All right.
Priyu, you see Lovelar standing on top of the broom of flying, and as he's like waiting for, and as he appears, it looks like he's surfing on fucking wind, and he like fucking bum rushes over to you, and he's going to fly over 30 feet right on top of Priyu. Let me move. And then he's gonna go, and then just for flavor, he's gonna go into a free fall from that 30 feet. up, and he grabs another pendant, Thunderstep this time. And Priyu, I assume you're a willing creature willing to teleport, right?
I am.
Cool. As soon as I get within 5 feet of her, but still 10 feet off of the ground from these other orange classes, I'm going to cast Thunderstep, and I'm going to need everyone within a 10-foot radius to make a Constitution saving throw.
So that would also include Jax and Youngling.
Go ahead, post it
What-
up. Also,
Was
some of the
Youngling
wasps.
on top of Priyu?
It is, yeah.
So would that count as an object because it comes along? Because let me post it up. I have it pasted.
Honestly,
Youngling should
letting
absolutely
Youngling blow
be.
up with it. Letting Youngling blow up with it is actually a good thing because then it becomes immune to thunder damage once it comes back to life.
What does the DM say?
It's okay to bring Youngling with. It is also okay for it to stay behind. Entirely your call on who's coming with. in this-
Okay,
this-
okay.
in this-
Nah, Youngling is baby.
Yeah, Youngling is baby. Youngling is coming with us.
Okay.
And then we are going to teleport 90 feet away. Priyu, where would you like to teleport? Because I'm kind of thinking.
Keep in mind,
somewhere
you can only
in-
see 60 feet. So the other 30 is just kind of like, we're hoping nothing is over there, even though you can kind of use the map to your advantage in that respect.
Okay. So where along? Like, would you like to teleport over to the side here or like down here?
I think over to the side would be fine. Like away from all of the death and all of the things
Cool.
trying to kill me would be nice.
Cool. Then we're going to teleport to there then.
All right. And then I will leave it to Priyu to roll the con saves for the 3 wasps that are caught in there. You're also going to need to roll the damage there, Baoshi.
Yep, I'm rolling.
The poor paralyzed zombie just kind of falls over.
Shoot, 4 wasps here, actually. This is the only one that's not in the range of that.
All right, so you said 4 con saves.
Correct. Yeah.
Why the con saves?
Because that's what it says to roll for the spell you're casting.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I
Oh,
for
you're
some
good.
reason interpreted that as concentration.
Oh, sure.
That's all Priyu has been fucking rolling.
I've been focusing so hard that. Oh,
What's
so
your,
2 of them did not pass.
What's your spell save
At
DC?
least.
18.
18, so only the
Oh, so
natural
only one of
20
them
made
passed.
it.
Okay.
Alright, so looks like 12 damage off of the full, which leaves it at 1 HP. And then the other 3 just vanish after being destroyed. I'm sure one of them was attached to the turn order. Priyu, yep. We'll add you back in on a 17.
Jax, what about you? How you doing, Jax?
The car is very nice.
Yeah, Jax made
He's
his
just
save.
still in the car in the radio.
Yeah, Jax made his save, so I think he's just looking at half damage.
Yep, and then I'll make a con save at advantage for concentration.
The Radmobile fails the save, so it's going to take some of that thunder damage. A whole 12.
I forgot that it counted.
I thought the Radmobile was supposed to be tough. What the heck, Radmobile?
There we go. Down.
Spell.
Oh,
to
does it take
60.
double? Does it take double damage?
No, but
Oh,
it was
no.
already down some HP.
Okay. I was like, is it too
Where?
late to meta magic adept that shit? To transmutate spell?
Yeah, I don't think this thing had taken any damage yet, so I think it should be like right here. Okay,
Is
so
Ballard's
that's
bike in the
that.
way too?
Ballard's bike is within the range there.
Fuck, why'd you have to say something?
I like you
gotta
like
be fair.
Oh,
Ballard's over there like,
for-
shut up.
I gotta use my powers for good and evil.
I was gonna say Ballard's over there like smacking you with the end of the sword, like shut up, shut up.
Good thing, wow, look at that. It was already down 12 HP from last time, so we'll just keep that. Good thing that Lovelar doesn't have critical caster. That bike would have just gotten blasted halfway apart. Okay,
That
now
You
would've
would
been
have
funny.
seen Ballard chasing you down
zombies.
and ignoring all of the oranges.
No. Shrapnel damage against all of those oranges would have been so cool. It would have been worth it.
Totally, 100%. Yeah, whatever Priyu said. That.
You just don't want Ballard chasing after you, so shush.
And then on top of that, it says Thunder Step. Thunder can be heard up to 300 feet away.
Oh, boy.
Can I use that to like make like an attraction point to like get other oranges' attention
I mean,
so that they rush?
You don't have to try. That's likely going to get the attention of
Hell yeah.
everything with
Every orange
proximity.
Everything's gonna be like, what the heck?
Hey, Jax, are you ready for Spirit Guardians to be putting in a lot of work?
Daniel, you're thinking of what I'm thinking of with Silkus, right?
Oh boy.
What do you think I crossed it?
Plus, you can run things over now. Prev's out of the way.
Yeah, you
what
can start squishing
pops
things
up
with the
last
car.
time, if what pops up last time this happened, you won't be able to run that thing over.
Oh boy. Well, we rolled pretty crappy on this one's fortitude, so you just blasted that one away. Next one, a bit of the same.
So anyway, I
This
started
one rolled
blasting.
good. Oh, we rolled even worse. Oh, the paralyzed one got destroyed. Kind of had one in a unique position there for a change, but it got blasted away. D22 also failed your save, but you still got some HP. You're at full and you made your save. You did not make your save. Okay, so that is all of you. Now we've got a two Class C zombies there. One of them didn't make the save. Other one did. And I don't think we have anything else there aside from Youngling.
Youngling was supposed to come with us.
Whoa! Oh, that's right. And look at that. I just wasted a natural 20 on nothing.
No, keep it.
Yeah. And can we store that for Youngling's next save? I'd like
Yeah,
to do
exactly. Just put it in the back pocket.
Yeah, like Tetris, you know?
Okay, there we go. We got it.
Cool. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to put one potion of greater healing inside of Youngling.
All right.
And that'll be the end of my turn. I got you, Priyu. We're in this together.
Absolutely. Besties for life.
Well, since it's Youngling's turn up next, we're going to give 10 HP to Priyu, or I'm sorry, 20 HP to Priyu with that potion of greater healing. You still have a zombie hand attached to your whatever. And you managed to
Yeah, it's just
shrug
like
that off.
hanging on.
Yep.
Stump is smoldering.
Still holding concentration. That's it for Youngling. We'll pass it over to Jax.
All right. So Jax is gonna use Master Orange, Healer, and Juicer. All right. So basically, that's 4 creatures. So quick question. Does it have to be the same weapon, or could it just be whatever whatever weapon he has at hand?
As long as it's equipped, it can be that weapon.
Yeah. So question. Let's see. Yeah. So. So can he switch? Like so this is what I'm thinking, right? So there's a C5 that's there. He's gonna headbutt that one, and then after that take the front gun and use them to start mowing down the other ones. Does that work, or?
That's okay.
All right. So yeah. So let's see. The front guns have. Trying to post the front gun.
Oh yeah, it's right there. You rolled a natural 20.
Well, no, I don't need to roll, right? I just rolled a
Exactly.
D4, so
Exactly.
yeah.
That's why I was like,
Yeah,
no,
you're
he wasted a
Yeah.
nat 20.
I know.
One
All right,
gun
so
next to the front gun.
yeah, so yeah, he's gonna target. Let's see, the D22, the C12, the C11. Let's see, there's
You said you got
That's
4 total,
four.
yeah?
6 altogether.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So D22, C12, C11, D49, and D28. That's 6, I think. It's like all in front of him.
Exactly. Yeah, just mowed them down.
Let's see what else. Yeah. And then he kind of grins, and then closes the door. And then he looks around to see if anybody else wants to come into the vehicle, but I guess they're not around. So,
Meanwhile, Priya and Love are just like, please, we need shelter.
Jackson's just kind of like, we don't need the car.
We need our own. We need Mobile Fortress 2.
It's so safe in here. Okay,
Oh,
enter.
man. We need to find a way to permanently mount a Darren's Instant Fortress to the top of this vehicle here so we can have like our own little mobile attack tower.
Oh, and so you're saying an AT-AT?
More or less, but
Nice.
faster.
Right, exactly.
Okay,
Let's
bee
release the
zombies.
wire.
So
I wonder if
yes,
that's Leoman's tiny hut the vehicle.
Oh man, yeah, exactly. It's got its own little extra dimensional space here. Okay, both my bees are over here. This one is like looking around like, how am I still fucking alive?
I'm tormenting him, that's all.
Well, joke's on you. If I don't get touched for a round, I regain all my hit points.
Oh, so scared.
Oh, I wish that was the case. Okay, we're gonna... Fuck it. We're going all out here. We're going 6 bite attacks on Ballard. Oh dear. 2 natural 20s in there. Wow. 27, natural 20, 26, natural 20, 28, and 23. All but 1 hit. 5 bite attacks. That is 13, 14, 12, 19, and 11 on that. So that's going to be what? 4,
13 on, yeah, 4 on the...
4, 4, 4.
Oh, that's... The second one's only
5.
12, so that's 2 damage. Or no, sorry, 3 damage.
Well, the second one is 14 damage. It's 13, 14, 12, 19, 11.
Oh, it rolled up. It rolled down by accident. Okay, so...
And then 5
yeah,
con
that's-
saves.
Sorry, that was 4 and... How much? 4... What was
4,
the crit?
4, 3, 5, and 2, I believe. 8, 11, 16, 18 total, I believe, would be the case from all
18?
that.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, my brain is zeroing out right now.
I hear you. We're scraping the bottom of the barrel here, but we're almost at the end. Once you make these
Okay,
saves.
so that's correct. Okay, and 4 or 5? 4 or 5 con saves.
Immobile. Damn. Yeah, 5 con saves. Just gotta fail one of them. Preferably all of them. Oh, shit.
Ignore that. That's a dex save. I hit the wrong one. I do have advantage on them, so.
Oh. There we go. One more con save, yep.
What's the DC?
18.
Okay, I'll use a force point.
Alright. Oh, jeez.
And I keep
Alright.
hitting the wrong button. So yeah, 8.
All
so
good.
Then, yeah, that's 21.
Alright. That will take care of that then. That'll put us at the top of a new round. Definitely don't have time to get through a whole other round here before we close out, so we'll actually close a few minutes early here. We'll need our initiative tracked as usual. And there we go, friends. Session 24 in the books. Coalescence week 24. Week B side of things is now underway. We return Tuesday night with the first Coalescence table that started it all back in January of 23. Tuesday crew picking it back up there in Corinne, Chicago, heading towards Navy Pier after we finish off this battle in the slums of, I think Burnett is where we are currently at. And then doubleheader Wednesday night, we are also back as we step back over to Cyberpunk Waterdeep, the other side of that chapter, as our characters continue uniting the realm and seeing what the monks of the realm have in mind for them to affect these alliances. Thank you for joining us this evening, friends. We had a solid turnout. Much appreciated as always. You checking out our RU Gaming. You know there is no RU without you. And you also know that this is Tragically HP, last survivor of the Coalescence, signing off. Have a good night, all.
Good night.
Thank
night,
you. Good night.
Thanks for the game.
Night.
Bye.